Hello and welcome to the launch of our latest in our range of machines. This is the Scotnet Automation P8XP, so the latest in our press range, with some quite revolutionary new features launching here at IFA 2025. I'd like to take a few minutes just to show you around those main features and understand what benefits they can bring to your business. So the first and biggest change is actually what's not here. And those who are familiar with our machines will know exactly what I mean. On opening the side access door, which we use to change the chambers and the sizes, what you can see or what you can't see are the two vertical pressing cylinders. So in this area, there is now no pneumatic or electric components. And at the back here is a solid bulkhead. So the big change has been the movement of the pneumatic components that do the hydraulic or do the pneumatic pressing into this separate section here. So the electronics and the pneumatics and the seals and the hinges and the bushes are now all in an entirely separate lockable cabinet, which is then not accessible to the cleaning team and only accessible to the engineering team. We really hope this is going to bring a new level of reliability and durability to this whole pressing end of the machine. Our next change has been the height we have positioned the chamber at in its downward position. We've raised that up about 50 millimeters, making it more ergonomically friendly to the operator to place the meat. Obviously the door would be closed at this stage, but I'm just have it open to let you see it more clearly. Next we have our new 320 casing tubes. The first 320 millimeters of the tube is a solid section, and the fingers are now in the second half. So we still offer the full length fingers, but we're finding these ones particularly useful when we're stuffing a particularly wet product. So it gives the product a little bit of time to form its shape after pressing before going into the casings. And that helps with yield loss happening around this finger area. We've made the cabling and the guarding much simpler here. On the 7 machines and before, all the safety cables came down and back through the machine here. Now we've routed them directly through the center section of the chamber area. We've also mounted the sensors that tell us when the tubes are in position, in a vertical position, making this part of the machine much more ergonomic. And we've now fitted the latest XOR HMI. This one's IP69, just giving an extra layer of protection to that whole electronic side of the machine. We've also made this front panel demountable, so should you need access into the rear of the screen, you can do it without removing the cylinders inside. So we can still access the horizontal stuffing cylinders by undoing the easy to remove catches and simply sliding the machine open. This is our brand new P8XP machine, the latest in the range of our presses. And for any of those who are not familiar with this type of machine, what we have is 2 chambers. When the meat or simulated meat goes in the chamber and the lid is closed, that chamber raises up, and on the underside of this lid is the top half of the chamber area. So in closing the lid, the chamber raises, and only when it's at the top, the machine stuffs it forward. On this machine, we're now pressing with nearly a ton of force before ejecting the meat down the tube, just like this. So a rather clever little HMI here shows the operators at a glance when the machine is safe and not. On opening any of the chamber doors, we get a clear red indication of what safety guard has been removed, and that works around the whole machine through all the safety sections. To change the different tube and chamber sizes, no tools are required. You simply open the side door, slide the chamber out, and the new size goes in, ready for action.